I'm Mike with The Wandering Wolf, and this is the Monteverde Cloud Forest. What up guys, we are here at Monteverde Cloud Forest. This place is incredible and it sits on 26,000 acres in the Tiburon Mountains. Quick note, about 2.5% of all the animal life in the world exists in this area. We're gonna get in this park and explore and show you guys all it has to offer. Let's get going. So we are at the entrance, just came through the little gate. I'm gonna pull out the map, but what's cool is I just noticed one of these trails is named George Powell, who was a person who led the conservation efforts in the 70s, which is pretty cool. So if we are here, we wanna take one of these. So it depends on whether we want to go the inside loop or the all far outside. I think we're going to do the outside loop, so I think we want to go this one. We'll see if I'm correct. I was probably the worst land nav guy in the Army in any of my units, but we'll see how I do. I got my little hat. I got a new water bottle. Feeling pretty good. So it's nice and cool out. The weather's been perfect, but it's cooler out here, and that's nice. And unfortunately, we heard at the very beginning when we were coming in that the sky bridge, the main thing that we were wanting to do and we were setting up shots for and we had all these plans for, well, apparently a tree collapsed and fell on the bridge and destroyed the bridge. So we're not doing the sky bridge, unfortunately. But if you are familiar with any of our videos, you know that that happens to us occasionally. The thing that we want to see at a place is something's happened to it or whatever. We keep rolling on. So we weren't even 5 minutes in and we're already seeing a bunch of wildlife, monkeys, and it kind of feels like you're supposed to be quiet out here. But it's really peaceful. The air is just incredible. It's really cool. I think we're gonna really enjoy this particular part of the trip. So this is really cool. This place is so peaceful. There's just like birds singing songs off in the distance. It's so quiet. The air is clean and pure, and the trails are really well maintained thus far. This is a really beautiful park. So behind me here is the Sky Bridge, and like has happened a couple different places that we've gone in the world, it is closed. Apparently a tree fell on it, so they've shut it down. But you can see it's probably pretty cool, at least when the clouds are coming over. Unfortunately, we don't get to do that today, but the rest of the park has been awesome. Monteverde consists of 6 ecological zones. The biodiversity here is absolutely incredible. There's over 2,500 different types of plant species, over 100 different types of mammal species, over 120 different types of amphibians and reptiles, and over 400 different types of bird species in the park alone. This place is absolutely incredible. As you can see all around me, it's lush, verdant, and vibrant. And it's really a pleasure to explore. We're gonna keep walking around the park. Got him. I was chasing down the trail for like 2 minutes straight.
On there, dude.
Dude, he's coming after you again.
Anything we do to help? I mean, what is there?
Dude, we need to like move. We must be by like a nest or something. Let me see your arm.
Somewhere in there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there is. God damn.
Oh my god, oh my god, dude.
Afraid to eat on the bag, man.
Oh my god. Don't move.
I kill it. Sorry, I'm sorry if that hurt. God damn it. Okay. I hope that solves the problem.
It's the same beat.
I hear you.
Oh my god.
I'm trying so hard not to laugh and I'm crying. I'm sorry, I hope that helps.
Yeah, so we're having to do a little regroup here because Austin was just violently and aggressively harassed by a bee for about 100 yards. Yeah, about the length of a football field that thing chased him.
Here's one there.
I got him.
There's got me back here somewhere. And then Tim killed it.
God, look at your arm, dude. You get that?
Yeah.
Look at this. It's already starting to come up.
Yeah. Man.
I mean, aggressively was going after him. That was crazy. We are in the clouds. So, talking to other hikers here, looks like everybody's getting kind of bombarded with the bees. But this is so cool. I mean, the clouds, we are in the clouds in a rainforest. Looks like we're coming up on the lookout. So guys, we are here at the Ventana, which is the window, and out behind me here is the meeting of the Pacific and Atlantic tectonic plates. They come together right here. This area, obviously, is a great place to come and look at why it gets its name. The clouds are rolling over the hills here behind me. Another quick little fun fact is in 1951, 11 Quaker families moved to the area from Alabama to become farmers and avoid the Korean War draft. They're the ones that named the place Monteverde, which means green mountain, because it stays green all year long. Another thing is if you're coming out here, you definitely don't want to skip this part. This is like one of the coolest parts of the park. It also is the longest hike, so just plan accordingly for that, but definitely worth coming and checking out. So behind me on this side of the Ventana area that we're at is the elfin forest, and the elfin forest is exposed to a lot of trade winds and the fogs, which reduce the height of the trees. So everything over here is a bit stunted and everything like that because of the high winds. Also, most of the vegetation that's over here tends to grow in higher altitudes. And this area is kind of a little basin here where all of the fog blows in. And if you sit here just for just a little bit, the entire area changes very quickly from being completely clear to having all that fog roll in. It's really cool, and it's just a few feet away from where we were at the main Ventana spot looking out over the Continental Divide. Awesome. So as we are standing up here, the clouds kind of come and go. They blow in so quick. If you look over here behind me, you can see them coming in. And then if we just walk right over here, the entire valley I was at a second ago is completely filled with clouds now. We are up in the clouds still. This is really cool. I mean, So there's also, fun fact, 838, I believe, different types and species of epiphytes. Epiphytes are these guys. They grow, they're different organisms that grow on trees and stuff. They have a symbiotic relationship. You can see them, they're all coming out of here. Over 838 species in the park alone, and there's also, we haven't found any yet, but there's also over 500 species of orchid in this park, which is more species of orchid in one place than there are in the entire world. It's really, really cool. I hope we get to see one. Or some, or a lot. All of them. So guys, we are coming up off the trail. I think we've been out here for several hours. We need some food. We're gonna get a bite to eat. After we do that and get a little break, we're gonna head on up to the waterfall, check that out. It's the last thing that we've got to do. But the place has everything that you need, gift shop, restaurant. We've got a butterfly garden, frog pond, all sorts of stuff like that, a gift shop. We're gonna go get some food in our bellies so we can get back on the trails. All right, guys, we are coming up on the waterfall right now. I have no idea what to expect. I haven't seen any pictures or anything. Well, let's get down there and check it out. Monteverde Cloud Forest was founded in 1972, but biologists started research in the area in the 1960s, and that's ongoing until this very day. In the 1970s, Dr. George Powell led conservation efforts in the area, and in the 1980s, tourism really started to pick up in the park. Now, there was also a fungal pandemic that wiped out 40% of the native amphibian life. There are over 10 types of endangered species of bird in the forest. This place is absolutely incredible. So, I am in love with this park. It is absolutely incredible. I thought it was so cool today to be able to like walk around in clouds. We've seen plenty of wildlife. And there is a lot to do, and the park is completely doable in a day, half a day. So, you know, if you're not filming like us, it'll take you half the time that we did today. And I think we'll have knocked this park out in about 5 hours. So think, you know, think about 3 hours or so, 4 hours to allot yourself for this park. And it just keeps getting cooler. Look at this. Well guys, that wraps up our time here at Monteverde Cloud Forest, and we're finishing up with this little oasis right behind us, this little double waterfall. Very cool way to end the trip. We hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and if you get a chance, share the video with all your friends. It really helps us grow. Stay safe and have a great week.